my channel. I am in the same outfit, same hair, and same makeup because I'm still filming on the same day, huh? Welcome to part 2 of this little mini skin series on skin types. If you haven't seen part 1 of this little series, I will link it up here for you. We talk about dry skin and oily skin, how to take care of it, textbook definitions of it, all that good stuff. And today we're going to be covering the last 2 and a half, I guess technically 3, skin types. Just like in my previous video, I am going to have a disclaimer in this video. I am a licensed esthetician, yes. However, this video is not me diagnosing your skin type, telling you what products to put on your face, or anything of that nature. Skin is a very human by human situation. It changes day to day. It changes over time due to a lot of different factors. So this video is solely meant to give you textbook definitions, an idea of what maybe you have based on textbook signs, as well as some general rules of thumb that go with these skin types when it comes to care. Do consult your esthetician, consult a professional. Trial and error of products is always gonna be how finding your skin regimen works typically. So take everything I say in this video with a grain of salt, as your skin is very different from my skin and everybody else's skin on this wee planet of ours. Okay? Alright, let's do this. Okay. Skin type number 3, normal skin. Or what the textbook definition of normal skin is, I guess. So normal skin genetically has a super balanced, good water to oil ratio. However, it does fluctuate between more oily and more dry, usually depending on like the season or your stress levels or whatever other internal and external factors could be possibly affecting your skin. The way to tell if you have normal skin is that your pore size is usually on the small to medium side, especially like on your nose and in the center of your face. And as you go out, the pores become basically invisible. You also rarely get blemishes or breakouts. Obviously this does depend on person to person, hormonal changes, what you're eating, if you've washed your pillowcase, stuff like that does affect your skin, but typically you don't really have an issue with a whole lot. The goal for this skin type is honestly just maintenance and protection against anti-aging, sun damage, dark spots that are deep under the skin that you can't see quite yet that could come to the surface. So you just want to take good care of your skin now so that it maintains its health throughout your life. Skin type number 4, combination skin. The most confusing of all. So combination skin can be both dry and oily at the same time, or normal and oily at the same time, or normal and dry, or you know, it's a combination, hence the name. Typically though, the T-zone and center of the face are more oily. Your pores will be larger. You get breakouts kind of more here around your nose, your forehead, your chin. And then as you go out, it gets drier or is normal, and you can actually have like dry patches along like your hairline, up here, your forehead, all that good stuff. Now combination skin is kind of tricky because it does require a little bit more precise care than other skin types, because you do want to address the different type of skin that is on each part of your face. So you want to address the oily section and then the drier sections accordingly. As with all skin types, this one does require proper cleansing, exfoliation, and hydration. You just need to be kind of aware of what you're putting where. Water-based products do typically work best though, as the outer portions of your face that are drier and more normal will obviously benefit from that, and then the more oily portions will make sure that you still have that protection after you've done some kind of stripping process for the excess oil. Do still be careful though to avoid harsh products, excessive cleansing, over exfoliation, being too rough with your skin. If you have this skin type, just because the middle of your face might be a little bit more oily than the rest of your face doesn't mean you can go ham and punch the crap out of it with an exfoliator. And the last skin type, kind of, not really though, is sensitive skin. And we're gonna talk about why it's not exactly a skin type but we're going to include it anyway. So sensitive skin is technically a skin condition, but I'm throwing it in here because it can technically still be genetically predisposed, just like our other skin types. So for that reason, we're going to include it in here. Now, before I get into all of the rules of thumb of sensitive skin and what it is and how to kind of best take care of it according to a textbook, let's define skin condition, shall we? So a skin condition is not a result of your genetic makeup, although that can happen. Not all skin conditions are genetically predisposed. Many internal and external factors affect your body. So what you eat, how much water you're drinking, if you're eating junk food or if you're eating a super healthy diet, how much you're intaking, alcohol, medication. And then you have external factors like how much time you're out in the sun, how much you're sweating throughout the day, where you live in the world, if it's more humid, if it's more dry, altitude levels. All of this affects the skin and can have it react in different ways, becoming more sensitive to, let's say, like the cold. Your skin might be more sensitive to cold than heat and get super dry and chapped in the winter. A medication you're taking or certain types of alcohol or soda drinks will make you break out or dry out or look dull and just gross. All of these different things affect the skin's appearance. Some of the most common skin conditions are adult acne, rosacea, aging from sun damage, dehydration, sensitivities, redness, hormonal fluctuations, pigment disorders, all kinds of stuff like that is affected by your environment and inside your body. That is a skin condition, and sensitive skin is a skin condition as it can fluctuate with all of these things and different things can affect it. So sensitive skin, what is it? What does it look like? How do we take care of it? Sensitive skin looks very fragile and thin, a lot of redness. If you have a medium to lighter skin tone, you probably flush very easy, get red very easy. Sometimes you can see like distended capillaries in your skin if it's really sensitive to something and has a bad reaction. Sensitive skin is typically most irritated by products that you're putting on it topically, as well as weather. So how much sun exposure you're getting, or winter wind chill and chapping, drying out of the skin. But a lot of different things can affect sensitive skin, which does make it kind of difficult to treat because it does have such a low tolerance for products or any kind of stimuli at all, really. So because of this, here are some rules of thumb if you have sensitive, delicate skin. Do your best to avoid irritating products and irritating procedures. Be super gentle with your skin. Be very light with your touch when you're cleansing or using a rag. I wouldn't recommend using a washcloth if you have very sensitive skin, because it is a form of exfoliation and you are kind of tearing your skin up a bit with that, because we all tend to go in and scrub really hard with that. Be super, super gentle. Also, pay attention to ingredients in products. If you can kind of find ingredients that maybe trigger your skin, you can avoid them in further purchases. With sensitive skin, it's really important to find the cause of a flare-up, or what exactly is triggering your skin. Is it the products you're using? Or is it the food you're eating? Or is it your stress levels? Are you getting enough sleep? Were you out in the sun too long maybe that day? Did you interact with a cat and now you're kind of allergic and it's flaring up? Finding the cause can really help you maintain your skin's calm demeanor, which is the whole point of taking care of this skin type. You want soothing, calming, gentle products that are not going to irritate it or inflame it and keep it still protected and hydrated. A lot of different brands will say that their products are specialized for sensitive skin. So when you're shopping, just be super conscious of those labels. Check ingredients. The shorter the ingredient list or the more natural the ingredient list, typically the better, because it's going to be easier to read and identify what potential ingredients are flaring up your skin if it does freak out. Okay guys, and that is the 4 to 5 different skin types that we can all have in this world. I know I've said so many disclaimers in this video and I'm sticking by them, okay? The best thing you can do is to talk to an esthetician, get professional help, trial and error carefully, and just be gentle with your skin, man. Just be calm. Just be chill with it. Be nice to it. Take care of your body internally, and it will reflect in your skin outwardly. Yeah, that kind of made sense, I guess. If you have any further questions about skin types or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment down below or on my Instagram. I will do my best to answer them. We'll try. And thanks so much for coming and watching this, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Follow me on Instagram and all the fun things. And I will see you in the next video. Yeah. See you later. Bye.